Para sa akin, hindi pa. Not yet. Kasi napakarami pang kailangan trabahuhin sa Pilipinas pagkadating dyan sa war against drugs, no? Kaya masyado pang maraming kailangan gawin eh. Kaya hindi niya pa na-achieve yun. Tingin ko.
I don't think so, at least not yet. But he's very much in the process of doing it. I do believe he has already gained a firm foothold as to when it comes to the war against drugs, being able to get those high-profile names, getting former drug addicts to actually change their ways and surrender to the authorities and seek help is a very big achievement, I believe. At the end of the day, it's how safe we feel. I think that's the greatest validation when it comes to that subject.
Okay, let's see the point here. You're trying to fight drugs, but at the same time, it takes lives, which is, for me, all lives matter. Whether you're into drugs, that doesn't define who you are. Na if you're into drugs, that doesn't mean na all your life, all your whole being is you're a drug addict and you have to be killed.
As far as I can see, kasi napakalaking bagay ng ginawa ni President Duterte. Kasi ngayon, napakarami ng pulis sa kalye. At ngayon, mas mabilis na sila umaksyon sa krimen, lalo na ng ating gobyerno sa mga nangyayaring sakuna sa Pilipinas. Mayroon na sinusunod na plataforma at yung mga kriminal, yung mga addict, takot na sila. Unlike before, kasi dito sa Novaliches, in my own experience, marami ako nakikita nagpapalitan ng marijuana, na shabu, nagbebenta. Sa kalye, mismo sa kalye makikita mo. Parang bumibili lang ng sigarilyo. At ngayon, nabawasan na sila, awa ng Diyos. Kasi, siyempre, totodasin ba naman sila eh. At makikita mo rin ngayon, madadama mo na yung safety dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi ko man masabi sa buong Pilipinas, pero kahit maglakad ka sa gabi, makikita mo maraming pulis ang rumoronda, may mga pulis na naka-civilian para nag-iikot-ikot dito sa vicinity nyo, kung saan alam nilang maraming addict at maraming nagaganap na krimen. So, napakalaking bagay yun para sa isang civilian na makitang napaka-active ng police force natin dito sa Pilipinas, lalo na against drugs.
Ay, hindi pa naman. Ang daming maraming mga kumukontra.
For me po, in the process pa rin po yung pinaglalaban ni President Duterte about sa drugs kasi hanggang ngayon po marami pa rin pong nahuhuling mga users nito at saka yung mga drug pushers.
Sa akin okay lang yun. Justifiable yun. Pero human rights violation nga daw. Pero kasi sa Prime Minister ng Singapore, ang sabi doon na pagka-war against drugs, use any means ang sabi niya. So yung mga bansa na yun, talagang may patayan na mangyayari. Kaya justifiable siya para sa akin ang maubos na silang lahat. Mga drug pusher, saka mga drug addicts.
It's a very sensitive topic, to be honest. I don't think it is justifiable. I don't think it ever is justifiable to take someone else's life for anything other than self-defense. I just don't believe it. But there really comes a time wherein violence and death is the only way to get your point across. And in a perfect world, that shouldn't be the case, but it quite actually is. So I don't think it is justifiable, but sometimes I think it is necessary.
No, it's not. For me, ever since yung drugs, it has always been in the system, even in America, even here in the Philippines, everywhere around the world. I don't think na yung way niya, killing everyone na who's into drugs or into drugs na wala man lang justice system that they're into drugs and wala man lang na justice sa court, a formal way. It's just That doesn't define who you are, just like what I said, di ba?
Sa lagay ko, oo, kasi kung papansin natin, sa loob pa mismo ng bilibid ginagawa yung niluluto, yung shabu. And kung ganun katalamak at mismong mga tao doon, o mga opisyal doon, yung may kagagawan or nagpapahintulot ng pagluto ng shabu, dapat bahala tayo. Pero ngayon, pinatay na. Pinatay na yung mga drug lord na yun. At ilan-ilan na lang silang natitira. Para sa akin, napakalaking bagay nun para sa bansang Pilipinas na magkaroon ng ganong aksyon. Kailangan talaga natin ng kamay na bakal dito sa Pilipinas. Wala tayong disiplina eh. Walang disiplina talaga dito sa atin. Kung makikita nyo, mga Chinese pa or mga Chinese nationals pa yung i-import ng mga chemicals pang luto ng shabu. Kung akong tatanungin nyo, napakaganda yung napaka-genius ng ginagawa ni President Duterte kasi paulit-ulit yung ginagamit niyang alibay na ng agaw ng baril sa loob ng kotse ng laban, pinatay. So, unlike naman kung nagnakaw, kung ano man yung krimen, yun din yung gagawin mo sa kanila. Kung nang rape sila, or kung bumatay sila, kung nang massacre sila, chachap-chapin mo din yung katawan. Siyempre hindi mo magagawa sa Pilipinas yun kasi napaka-prominente ng human rights sa atin. Napakahirap. And kung ako tatanungin nyo kung ako presidente, yun ang gagawin ko. Pero siyempre mas maganda yung ginagawa ni President Duterte kasi isang alibay at mas madali kasi lumusot.
Ipabor ko doon para mawala yung mga drug addict. Hindi, inaano lang yan Hindi naman lahat na kasi huwag naman i-blame lahat sa kanya. Hindi kasi natin alam kasi maraming mga nagda-drugs na halimbawa may kaibigan sila nagda-drugs. Natatakot sila. Baka mamaya isumbong sila. Pinapatay na agad nila para hindi sila masumbong. Naaawa sila doon sa mga pinapatay na nagda-drugs. Diba? Bakit hindi sila naaawa doon sa mga pamilya na ginagawa ng ng mga nagka-drugs. Hindi pa kumisan ang pamilya nila, pinapatay nila. Kasi ganun, hindi sila naawa. Naawa sila doon sa pumapatay. Yung naka-drugs nga, pero hindi sila naawa doon sa napapatay. Sinasabi niya siya nagpapatay. Ibig niya sabihin, pag mo yung may pinatay ka, drug addict ka, may pinatay ka. Hindi mo patayan dahil lang patay ka
Hindi po. Kasi yung mga pulis po, yung pagbibigay nila ng leksyon sa mga drug users is pagpatay. Paano naman po magbabago yun, di ba? Kung napatay na sila. And marami din po na nadadamay lang na kahit hindi naman po drug users is napapatay. And yung mga iba po is, yung mga pulis, rinarason lang nila na nakipag-agawan ng baril. Pero sa totoo lang, sinadya po talagang patayin yun.
Para sa akin, kailangan pa rin yung ibang bansa bukod sa Russia at sa China Hindi lang silang tatlo Kaya sa tingin ko, hindi kaya magsulo ng tatlong yun.
Yeah. To be honest, I do agree. But with certain reservations, I can say that. I can say that much. To leave our strongest ally in a very sensitive period in our time as a nation, that is a bit questionable. But given his reasons as to why that drastic action, I mean, it is true. All of us Filipinos, we can sense that, we can feel that. Wherein foreigners just go here and take us for granted. And I'm not saying this is true for every single foreigner, but the mentality exists. Their superior mentality, that little brown brother mentality, is still very much present. I can say that given the field of work that I'm into, it's just something that you don't speak about in the dining halls. It's not something you talk about in the office, but it's very much there. The idea and the feeling is very much there. You can tell with the pay discrepancy, but even the most minute of things. It's just that, don't you ever wonder why sometimes, like, guards look at their fellow Filipino in a certain way that is different when they look at foreigners. You know, not just even security guards, but Filipinos in general. Like, we treat our brethren, our countrymen, in such a manner that is not equal to how we handle foreigners or to those people who are white of skin. For us to do that to our countrymen, that is so disappointing. And I think this is the first step, because we as a nation have had our relationship with China has stretched back since time immemorial. I know that's not the case, and I know there's a point in history to point to that, but I mean, we are Orientals, and I get that. I get that from President Duterte. I mean, we are Orientals. We have a different way of doing things, and to just look at social media right now and to look at all the leaked photos from his visit to China, I mean, that's just pure respect out there. He's just revered. I mean, what does the Philippines have? I mean, we don't have the manpower, we don't have the resources, we don't have a lot of stuff, but what we have is something more, and I think that's important. What Duterte had when he went to China was that he handled the sovereignty of our nation. He carried the pride of the Filipino people with him. He carried the authority as the leader of another sovereign nation. And I mean, sovereign nation, I mean, he was held in such high regard, and it's very tough not to respect that. And I think that's a huge thing.
The first thing, okay, let's say I've been hearing a lot about ISIS, and that America has been funding ISIS, and that for me it's kinda, I'm not really sure what his point na being an ally with China and Russia. Let's just see what happens next. But I mean, Russia knows what is happening, that America has been funding ISIS, and that America has been killing a lot of people, killing a lot of Muslims, Middle East stuff. Let's just see what happens next. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the China and Russia relations and allies, but let's just see what happens next.
Kung makikita natin sa news, yung sa China and sa Russia, nagkaroon tayo ng treaty sa countries na yun. And considering the landmass of China and Russia, napaka-strategical ng ginawa ni President Duterte, kasi kaysa mag-spark siya ng war sa China, mas pinili niyang gawing ally ang China at mag-establish ng foreign relationship. Kasi kung i-compare mo yung military force natin sa China, napakalayo.
Hindi ako dahil hindi maganda yun eh. Hindi maganda yun. Aano ka ng ibang saside ka sa ganun, hindi ba? Tapos siyempre magagalit naman sa iyo yung mga may ibang gaya umaano siya sa Russia. Dapat lahat maano, lahat
ng countries.
Oo, maano niya. Hindi yung may iba-iba.
Sa tingin ko po, hindi. Kasi po, gusto po ngayon ni President Duterte na wakasan na yung connection natin sa US. Pag nangyari po yun, mas lalong mahihirapan po yung Philippines kasi marami rin po natulong yung US sa Philippines, and marami rin pong US company dito na pwedeng magsara pagka tinanggal na po talaga natin yung connection natin sa US.
Sa tingin ko bumaba yung crime rate. Yung crime rate, ayun lang yung napansin ko dahil natatakot na yung mga kriminal ngayon na gumawa, at saka yung mga drug pusher din talaga. Talaga nag-iingat na sila dahil ang dami na huli kahit mga celebrity at saka politician. Walang pinipili, kaya bumaba talaga yung pagdating dun sa aspect.
It's very hard to say, but I don't really have a certain number or certain aspects of it that I would like to to point out because I don't really watch the news anymore. But in general, bringing the Filipino people together when it comes to solidarity and unity, I think that's a huge plus. I mean, not everybody agrees with him, but I mean, you can definitely say that the Filipinos' outlook has changed within himself. So that in itself is very important.
Killings, a lot of people dying, which is, you know, there should be justice for everyone because every lives matter. Every single one matter, and then your one mistake does not define who you are.
Hindi ako nagkakamali. First is na-establish niya yung discipline ng mga Pilipino, discipline ng militar, ng police force, ng gobyerno. Meron siyang sistema when it comes to his drug campaign, kung paano niya aalisin or babawasan, tatanggalin ang mga drug cartels dito sa Pilipinas. Transportation, kung makikita nyo naman, ang laki ng changes sa atin. Nagkaroon na tayo ng mga buses and napakabilis ng response ng DSWD kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng sakuna. And napakarami pa. Pero pinakamaganda ako kasi nag-increase yung safety natin dito sa Pilipinas. Para sa akin, kahit sabihin yung 6 months lang yung binigay nating planning para kay President Duterte, sa ikatandaang araw niya, napakarami niya na-accomplish para sa akin. And yung mga foreign relation or yung pag-travel niya sa ibang bansa para mag-establish ng treaty, pwede mo rin consider yun kasi napakalaking bagay nun para or tulong sa ating bansa.
Hindi niya ma-achieve, daming kumukontra. Maski gusto niyang gawing maganda, gagaya. Pero ang gusto ko sa kanya, sa mahihirap siya talaga naaawa. Yung puro mahihirap ang kanyang tinutulungan. Yun ang pinupuntahan niya mga mahihirap. Kaya lang, yung mga mahihirap, ang daming nag-drugs, kaya yung mga ibang mahihirap, parang galit sa kanya. Kasi sabi, pinatay yung foreign mo na yung ganun.
Sinasabi po is nag-boom po yung rating ni President Duterte sa 100 days niya. And sa tingin ko po is yung na-achieve niya is yung pag-grow po ng economic ng Philippines.
Hanggat meron pang kumukontra sa kanya, marami pang hindi ready sa pagbabago talaga eh. Katulad nung sa human rights violation, ang daming nagpo-protesta doon. Paano mo mapupuksa yun nang walang mamamatay, di ba? Kaya sa tingin ko, karamihan, hindi pa ready sa pagbabago ni Duterte.
I don't think we are ready for that kind of presidency just yet, but I do believe that it is exactly what we need. We need a strong-willed leader who would not bend to the calms or to the naysayers, or to anybody who's doubting his leadership, and that's what we need right now. Somebody who's strong-willed and who's determined to better the lives of the Filipino people.
I just want to see what's it, kung ano yung mission niya. And then, what I really hate is, bakit kailangan buwis ng buhay yung mga drug addict or yung mga hindi naman nabigyan ng justice ng mga drug addicts, because that, like what I said, it does not define who they are with that mistake, and there should be justice. And all those yung mga extrajudicial killings, it's true, hindi siya mga drug lord na nagpapatay, it's the policemen na they would kill a person because yung mga taong walang pera, yung mga taong, you know, hindi naman big time. Sige, try nilang patayin yung mga Chinese drug lords, why can't they? So, it's clear that Duterte is anti-poor, I think. It's kind of sad na instead na patayin mo yun or ikulong mo yun, why don't you just put it into a more yung mga magagamit mo, like, give them jobs, stuff, para lang, it's just sad.
Siyempre, ready na tayo. Matagal na dapat natin kailangan si President Duterte. Kung sabi nga nila sa Davao is si Mayor Duterte yung kamay na bakal. At yun mismo ang kailangan ng Pilipinas. Hindi naman diktator, pero kailangan natin ng kamay na bakal. Parang si Makoy, kailangan natin ng dictator na parang Makoy figure na pwedeng mag-lead sa Pilipinas. Kasi napakarami ng presidente yung nagdaan at kahit sino sa kanila, kahit isa sa kanila walang nakapag-push ng ganitong klaseng drug campaign, especially mga extrajudicial killings. Para sa akin, although syempre malungkot, ako nga naman kung consider mo yung buhay ng ibang tao, pero siguro ang iniisip na lang ni President Duterte is para sa ikabubuti ng lahat. Kung may makakadulot pa ng ikasasama yung isang tao, bakit hindi putulin ng isang matagal natin kailangan si President Duterte, kaya ito na yung simula.
Hindi pa handa dahil marami kang kumukontra sa kanya. Paano mo maging yung presidente, maraming kumukontra? Hindi na magagawa talaga tungkulin niya. Dapat sana lahat, yung ano tawag dito, maano lahat na ano gusto. Ang hirap, meron siyang gustong gawin. Kagaya nga si Marcos, di ba? Pwedeng igurol doon. Ang daming kumukontra, kaya hindi malibing-libing. Merong gusto, ayaw ng mga merong gusto, ayaw. Parang ganun din yung presidente.
Yes. Sa tingin ko po, hindi naman po magiging presidente si President Duterte kung hindi po siya gusto ng mga Pilipino. And sa tingin ko po, may tiwala po yung mga Pilipino kay President Duterte na mababago niya yung Pilipinas.